We will go through two strategies here to understand our customers. The first one being engage continuously with our customers. So we all know that their requirements keep changing day by day. So what we need to do is understand their requirements and needs, keep a constant, monitor them continuously on their changing requirements, on their changing environment, on their changing organization, on their changing needs. And we should also keep watch on seeing how they use our products. Let me explain this strategy with the help of an example. L'Oreal, it's a famous skincare product in France. So this company wanted to introduce one of their products, Plenitude, a solution of cleansers and moisturizers in US market. So when they introduced, it was 7 years, 8 years and 9 years, and still L'Oreal was not making money in US. So the big heads got together and they discussed, so what went really wrong? What they did was they did a lot of customer research study, and they did a telephone mail surveys with a lot of their consumers, and they made the following changes. First, they recategorized all their products. Second, they altered their cost premium strategy. Third, they had a different set of endorsers for younger age group people. So all these are very critical factor in selling the product. So our next strategy for understanding our customers is knowing the psychology of new product adoption. So we need to know when the customers would adopt the new product. So let me explain this with the example of Webben. So Webben was a company which spent over $1 billion in their online grocery market. And the very next year, they declared bankruptcy. There's another company, Segway. So they estimated to sell about 100,000 units of their vehicles, and they managed to sell only 6,000 units. So where's the problem? Why weren't these facts known earlier, before the fact actually happened? So why are the consumers not adopting the new products readily, and why are the companies very hopeful about their new products? Where is this gap? So the reason is quite simple. It is actually based on the perception of the consumers. When a new product is introduced, it is they compare it with whatever they have. If it is better than their product, then they would be slightly okay to go for the new product. And also another critical factor is the behavioral change. So how much should they change to adopt a new product? So these are the two criteria which the companies must understand when they introduce a new product. A success story example is Google. So in 2000, who would have thought that the world needed yet another search engine? So all Google did was quite simple. They just had the front end the same, and the back end they changed the algorithm. Let's move on to our next strategy, which is empowering our employees. Google follows this policy of 70-20-10. So this means that 70% of their time the employees are allowed to spend on the core business products of Google. 20% of their time they are allowed to spend on pet projects wherein they follow their passion. And 10% they spend on fringe ideas. You would be surprised to know that nearly half of the products of Google have come out of these pet projects, and this 20% of their time. Some of the products of these pet projects are Google Maps, Google Images, Google Checkout, the online shopping kit, and so on.